they started hiring again. That's when I went to work.
Oh, really?
I think right after 41, right after I graduated.
Yeah, you were lucky. You
Yeah.
were lucky there was work
I
done.
was one of the first young ones that were rehired.
Mhm. And then when did you marry and have a family?
I never married.
Oh, really?
Right.
Okay. How about
What?
that? Single guy.
My mother was
You're
bad,
still,
so we
you're
took
still
care
a
of her.
catch.
So you took care of your mom.
Yeah.
You know who you make me think of, who also is a single guy and charming and interesting, is Paul Brenner.
Yeah, right.
Because he must be in his early, do you know him from
Oh,
Boulder
I know.
Junction?
Sure.
He's a railroad expert too.
Oh,
You fellas would like each other
Yes,
too.
absolutely.
Because he's a single guy and
Absolutely.
most interesting to talk to.
Now his specialty is logging,
okay.
and the logging, and he worked for the DNR in
Yeah.
the early years as kind of a surveyor's helper.
Okay.
And he's got he loves gardening and birds and
Yeah.
all that sort
Yeah.
of thing too. And
He's a very interesting
he's
man.
about your age too.
I think so too, early
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that would be good. We ought to have a little reunion gathering.
Yeah.
Just thinking.
Just because he's a
We
very
used to have those reunions in 1969 over there, and the Hamburgs from Lower Michigan always put it on. Every year they had that.
a reunion
For a
of
few
what? Of people
Winegar.
Of Winegar
from
reunion.
what?
Yeah.
It's about 1969.
69, I got pictures and the date is on there, 69.
Wow.
Well, are they still there?
I think they're dead.
Oh, okay.
What was their name? Hamburg?
Hamburg.
Hamburg.
Yeah.
Were they people that lived in town, or
Yes,
did they live out on the?
they lived, when my mother was young, they were there, they grew up together.
Mhm.
And then they had a building supply in Inkster, Michigan later. But they were gone probably before I remember.
Yeah, well, you were around then.
I know, but we were
Mhm.
so confined to the
Yeah.
area.
Mhm.
And plus, you wouldn't have come to a reunion because
No.
your family wasn't one of the old,
Right.
old
We were
working
We
families,
were just
probably.
there.
There were
Yeah.
quite a few that would come there.
Yeah, that'd be interesting
Yeah.
to see those old families.
I got a few pictures of different,
Yeah.
in fact I got pictures of the Hamburgs.
Yeah.
Well, my father knew everyone, but women were kept in the
You
home.
stayed home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yes, yeah.
Mhm.
So are you? I'm thinking they're you and Pat Carlin, but of the old families,
Yeah,
and Chet Dumas,
yeah.
are probably of the old families
Right.
that are still around or stay in
The
touch.
Finnegans moved away. I think Jack Finnegan moved away.
Yes.
But I think Chet had stayed in touch with him for a
I
long
think
time.
Jack is in a home now, I don't
Is
know
he?
anybody, that's what
Yeah.
Leighton told me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would
Leighton,
be,
we have coffee together. pretty
Yeah.
regular.
that would be Ed Hill. I mean,
Ed Hill.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We
from
call him
State
Leighton,
Line.
like,
Yeah.
he was
Leighton.
Leighton when he went to school here.
That's
Okay.
his real name.
His
Yeah,
mother
Leighton.
calls him Leighton, I think.
Yes, she does. Yeah. That's
And now he goes
Gladys's
by-
son.
And now he goes by Ed.
Ed. Yeah.
He said when he went in the
retired.
army, he changed Ed quick.
That was, yeah. Much of a moniker. He's the oldest brother of Bob Hill,
Oh, okay.
who does the septics now.
Oh, okay.
That's great. What happened to your sisters? Did they stay around here then?
One sister, she went to a school in Milwaukee, she was, for a while, she was a secretary in the Pentagon,
Really?
a couple of years.
What was her name?
Her name is Ruth, no, it's Ruth Giuliano.
Okay.
She lives in White Pine.
Okay.
And her daughter is the superintendent of schools in Uintraw Creek.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Ruth was a secretary
Yes.
in the Pentagon
Right.
for her career.
Before that, she worked in Wausau and Milwaukee as secretary.
Okay. And now she's come back here. She came back here when she retired.
She's 78 and she's working yet in the doctor's office.
Oh, is she? She won't retire.
3 or 4 days a week.
Uh-huh. And your other sister's name is?
Margaret. They
Okay.
call her Marnie. That's what people would know her by. M-A-R-N-E.
Okay.
Did she ever marry?
No.
Margaret?
She worked for Kimberly Clark, and when they closed it, it affected her. She's never been good since.
Oh, that just.
That's why she's in the home.
Uh-huh. She's pretty young still then, too.
Yeah.
Kimberly Clark owned a lot of land around here.
Yes.
Yeah, they called it the Kimberlands.
Kimberland,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, and
That mostly sold now, I bet you, eh?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's all sold off pretty much. all the way down to Winegar.
Yeah.
Well, there are other lumber companies that are buying it up though too, I think,
Yeah.
especially up in Michigan.
They owned all these houses on that end.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we bought one over there when, that's what one we lived in.
Do you remember any of the other older families that would still be around?
Well, I remember
or still
the,
had children?
like the Harlesons now,
Yeah.
whether any of those are living. One of them died within the last year. Her name was Doris Moberg in Ironwood. Seems like she died within the last year. But she was Doris Harleson.
Mhm.
I think some of them went to Lake Linden too after the mill closed. But one of them, I think Eugene lived here for a while.
Mhm.
And Fairfields, of course, they moved here.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's
Right.
an old
And
name.
he's
too.
still living, Eugene is still living?
I don't know.
Oh, John Fairfield, yeah.
Yeah, John Fairfield, he came here after we did.
Yeah, he had a 40 just west of Skyview there that I sold not too many years ago.
Huh.
And he had an old house on there too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
His boys were here for opening a fishing.
Yeah. Mm. Do you remember when the new roads came in, like Highway W? I mean, you used to go right down there by the Riverside, old
Yeah,
Riverside
yeah, I
down
remember
there.
going on that road.
Right.
We went by that Riverside Tavern, I think it was.
Yeah, that was the old.
Yeah.
I have some old pictures of that. It's
Right.
collapsed now. It's all
Yeah.
down. But that was.
I can-
Then when the new road came through, up higher up, that's when they put Skyview up there,
Yeah.
up on the hill.
I
So-
remember stopping at that Riverside. My uncle would, that was their excuse. They were going to pick me up to go fishing. They'd come from Hurley. And we spent most of the time at the river. But their wives didn't know that.
We have a postcard in the heritage things that a lady brought into the office. That
Mhm.
postcard, and it's of the Riverside.
Yeah.
And it was her sweetheart at the time was on a fishing trip, and he got a postcard there, and he had to go all the way to Mercer to mail it because he couldn't mail it around here
Oh.
anywhere. So
Because it was kind of a nice spot there at that time.
it was very pretty. Yes, it
See,
still is pretty.
I never thought of that before, but because I always have thought, well, why would that tavern be down that little hill? It was because
The road-
W
that's-
wasn't there.
Right.
That
right.
Riverside Road was the only road.
Yeah, yeah. It kind of followed the natural,
Of the-
of the land, the lay of the land
Yeah.
there.
It was one of the prettiest spots in the Northwoods, really.
Really,
Lovely.
yeah. Mhm.
But the road to Marinesco, the road coming from Land O'Lakes to
Yeah.
Marinesco, that road was always was one of the early roads.
That was B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mhm. And I can remember, they said when the road up here between Marinesco and Presque Isle got redone.
Yeah.
I know, Chet tells a story of his first son was being born,
Oh, okay.
and he couldn't travel on that road, he had to go all the way around to Wakefield. I
Right.
guess the hospital was in Wakefield or something, because they had to go.
Because of
The
Even
other
the guys that were working, they had to come over here. They had to go up by Langford Lake, come in up this way.
Mhm.
Or that was one whole summer, I think.
Do you remember anything about the old building that's down there by the river on 64 there when you cross it? Was a dance hall? I think that's what I was told anyway. The
Yeah.
building's still there, where that little narrow bridge is
Yes.
that we just came over.
Uh-huh.
That wood building on the east side of the road.
would have been a
What they said it had been a
Oh, you
dance
mean,
hall.
you mean in Michigan?
It's in Michigan, yeah.
Yeah, that's Woodbine?
Woodbine, that
Right.
was it. That was the name
Right.
of it. Woodbine. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody.
Yeah, it was a
maybe-
tavern and dance hall.
Tavern and dance hall. Yeah. Somebody tried to buy that years back.
Vern Dahl had it for a while.
Okay, Vern Dow.
Vern Dahl.
That would be Kathy Dow's.
Yes.
And Kathy Dow is
Uncle.
married to Larry Johnston now.
oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That would be her uncle, I think it is.
Okay. You know, Kathy would know a lot of.
Yeah.
Some of those
Like-
And Larry
connections.
too, we haven't talked
And
about
right,
yet.
right. We
There
should
used
get
to
them
be
both together.
about 15 taverns.
It was,
around
The one that owned it to start with was Spejar, we call him.
Oh.
Spihar. I think it Spehar. They always pronounced it Spejar at that time.
S-P-E-A-H-A-R. Yeah, well, somebody wanted to buy that place in the worst way about 20 years ago, and
Yeah.
they just put a new roof on it so it wouldn't collapse, and whoever owns it now just will not part with it.
They
so.
want it.
Well, I think it's a stranger that has it, I don't know.
Yeah, somebody out of
Yes.
town. It was somebody out of town.
Uh-huh.
Why they would want to own it, I don't know. It's been
Not if you're not using it.
for years. It's been
Yeah.
closed.
Is
down.
it by the bridge as you go straight off of 64?
No, it's.
Oh,
we'll
down
see it
there,
on the
by
way
the,
home.
oh,
Yeah.
On the way home.
on 64.
That bridge there, that's where
Yeah.
that's where the accident at that time was.
Yeah, Arlie's brother, Arlie Reingrover,
Yeah.
or not Reingrover, Arlie Dumaskin. She would have been Arlie. Her father's name was. I gotta remember this now. He lived on Papoose. But anyway, yeah, her
Yeah.
brother
There was about 2 or 3 killed right there.
Henry, I think it was. Her
Yeah.
brother Hank. Yeah, they were just. Those are very big, high, concrete.
Hardly put a mark on that bridge.
Yeah. Going into town. Can't remember Arlie's maiden name, but anyway. Yeah, I bet that's not been the only accident there.
Probably not, that's a narrow
Yeah.
bridge yet. You know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a narrow bridge.
They said that's one of not very many left in the country.
I bet.
Yeah.
They get rid of those.
Michigan
if
wants
they
to keep
can.
it.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
They would rather not
Rather leave it
modernize
as
it,
is,
huh? Yeah. It's good. It's nice to be something like that. Well, let's see.
So your mom was the keeper of the pictures. It looks
Yes.
like your mom
She
kept
took like the pictures in those albums. She took
kept
most
good
of them.
records and
Yeah.
um,
Cause like the pictures here, she's not in them because she took the picture.
right.
Yeah, right.
Like that one.
Yeah.
That's at the ballpark, you know.
Yeah.
That's my mother.
Yeah. Yeah, they have big fencing up there,
Yeah.
huh?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I mentioned my mother was a baseball player and could have played professionally
Is
in
that
Chicago.
Really?
Is that
They
right?
sent her a contract. Yes.
So why were women playing base?
My mother, well, she had 5 brothers and they were all good ball players and she would play with them. She'd play one of the places.
Women's baseball was big when I was a
Yeah.
child.
That
My mother, when she played with me when I was in high school, she was good.
Pitch it,
you know.
pitch it.
Yeah.
well, because Pat Carlin's dad
Right.
was a baseball player.
He was
too.
kind of a manager. He was an instigator of the games.
Yeah, and then would the women and men play together in those
Not
years?
then, no. This was before that.
Yeah, yeah.
My mother was probably 16, 17, 18 in there when they
Offered her
a
that
contract. The
contract.
Boston Bloomer Girls of Chicago.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
But her mother wouldn't let her go anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been something to send a girl that age away from home.
But she didn't have the contract.
Yeah,
Cool. Who
that's
knows?
interesting.
A lot of things might have turned out different if she'd been a bloomer girl.
Yeah, right.
I guess.
That's very interesting.
Well, would there be any other pictures maybe? Now all of these pictures I think we have on the
On his
on-
website.
You emailed these to us.
Right. You could have these because on the back there's numbers.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
There's most of them like.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it tells here what they are.
Oh, that'd be
Okay.
really helpful.
Yeah, that'd be very
And that's
helpful.
something I wrote. Right there, my mother, her brother is in that picture, and I told where they were. That's in
Uh-huh.
Winegar, but I don't know just where.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
So
your
what was your
mother's
mother's maiden name?
full name?
Margaret or Agnes Hunt.
Hunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are her brother and sister there, 1910.
Oh, okay.
Margaret and Tom
1910.
Hunt.
Oh, look how cute.
How long ago did your mom pass away?
98
Okay.
at 102.
Wow.
She was right in here, you know. She died right here.
Oh, and so this was
And she
right
was
in
alert.
Winegar.
Yes, she was alert till the last few months.
Wow.
My mother broke both hips when she was in the 90s.
Well, and
She
that's
still-
why you got the ramp then.
Yeah, and she still had no pain and walked with a walker.
Yeah.
What was her brother's name?
Tom.
Oh, Tom.
Tom.
Tom
Yeah,
Hunt.
he was the